What is going on YouTube? My name is Vitamin Dista and today we're back with Killer Love. I'm really excited to be back. We might actually be like that close to finish the game. Unfortunately, it's been an interesting run. We've been learning so much about the characters and I love the story. I absolutely love the story. And if you guys would like to see more of the story games, please suggest or let me know because I love these games. I truly do. So we left off in chapter 5, I believe. I woke up and found the room dark, incredibly dark. It didn't matter if my eyes were open or closed. The image didn't change. Something wasn't right. The air smelled different. Grace made a soft moaning around her sleep. She lay next to me. I reached down to make absolutely sure she was. Jack. To hear her voice instead was like finding a snake in my bed. I almost fell over a nightstand. Are you okay? Bad dream? She touched me, skin against skin. I remembered where I was and why I was here. Better? Yeah, sorry about that. Good. Settled back onto my side of the bed. Anna ruffled my hair. You startled me. I didn't mean to. It's okay. I know you wouldn't do that. Because you love me. Okay. You keep telling yourself that. Dear diary, it's all been worth it. All the years of waiting and hoping have been so worth it. I never expected it to go as well as it did. Now I feel so silly I ever worried. Grace still... What? Grace is out of the picture. Whoa. Why the sudden hate towards her? What the heck? It was easy. She's so scared of everything. And Jack is all mine. Oh, this is Anna's perspective. Let me try it again. Grace, is out of the picture. It was easy. She's so scared of everything. And Jack is all mine. I expected he would struggle a lot more. I'm so proud of him. Even in the terrible state he's in. No memories of us at all. He knew in his heart he should pick me over her. You're so cute, Jack. The way you're absolutely helpless without me. I'll pamper you a little more. I can do that. There's no hurry. There's no rush. We've reached our happy ending. Oh no, is she gonna do our boy wrong? I swear to God. Oh, if Anna pulls a fast one on us, I'm gonna... I paced around Anna's bedroom. Stop. Turn. Stop. Turn. It was in a very large room, about the same size as mine, and stop. Turn. It was dark. The curtains were drawn, but it would have been dark without them, too. The alarm clock's neon green lights hovering in the dark, showed that it was 5:10 in the morning and that it was Monday. Stop. Anna's bed sheets rustled. She mumbled something and sat up. Jack, why are you? I took in a deep breath. It helped me keep my voice from shaking as I answered. Someone opened the door.
Is that it?
Okay then. Alright guys, I'm back. Jesus Christ. So I'm, as y'all know, a senior in high school, or was, till graduated, whatever. And with all this corona stuff going on, I didn't officially graduate yet, but there's this thing going on right now, apparently, that seniors are getting like a little gifts from like random people that are adopting you or something. I don't even know how to explain it. If you know what I'm talking about, you do know what I'm talking about, but I have no idea what the freak just happened. But a random lady and her son, who happens to be my age, they adopted me or whatever. Not like adopted, not like into their family, but I'm not sure how to explain it. But they basically brought in gifts for some reason, and I don't understand why or what, but yeah, the mom decided to choose me. I don't know why. One thing about me is I'm an introvert, and when I'm with like new people, I'm kind of weird at first, especially because I'm not good at socializing. I'm really not. And then, like I said before, I only have social media because of my YouTube channel, and it's not that I'm a social butterfly, because I'm really not. I'm the complete opposite, and I am extremely grateful for the gifts. It was random and weird for me, as an introvert. It's like, what the heck, and with new people. So Yeah, that happened. That's when my mom came in out of nowhere. I was like, whoa, what the freak? Like, I had a feeling it was coming, but I didn't know it was about this, you know? I wasn't expecting this, but yeah. If she somehow sees this video, thank you. I appreciate the gifts and for taking time to come visit, but wow, I was not expecting that. Jack, why are you? I took in a deep breath. It helped me keep my voice from shaking as I answered. It's nothing. Go back to sleep. What is it? What is it? Something is wrong, isn't it? Tell me. I'll make it go away. No. Please. It's stupid. Tell me. I stepped closer to the bed. Banged my shin on its side and sighed. It's Monday. And I glanced over my shoulder at the alarm clock. Yep, it is. So? I have work. When I came back to an empty apartment, it was early Friday morning. I had missed work on Friday. I must be on thin ice already. I didn't even call in. And? Just don't go. But if I don't go today, they'll fire me for sure. So? What do you mean, so? This is serious. Don't be upset. Here. Anna got up lazily and kissed me, held me. We stood a few moments in silence. There, doesn't it all seem better now? But I still... Uh-huh. No, sweetie, you stay in today. She pressed herself harder against me. Soccer, be like, freak, get off of me. The heck? Out of my bed, too. Wait, it's not even my bed. Never mind. I felt her softness, the heat of her body. I could hardly feel anything else. You don't want to go to work, do you? I don't, but I mean, I have to. You don't have to. It'll be fine. The world won't end. I was going to complain again, but she pressed a finger to my lips. You know what? An idea just came to me. If you moved out of that awful apartment and come live with me instead, you won't have to work in that awful store anymore either. That sounds nice, doesn't it? It sounded so good. Anna understood me so well, but I wasn't sure of myself. I asked if it was really fine for me to stay here for good. Jack, what are you doing? Of course. I wouldn't want you anywhere else. Talk about being clingy, am I right? And I thought I was bad. Dear diary, oh my god, oh goodness, how is this going so well? Wait, I'm not sure if I should be reading in Anna's or Jack's. It never worked so well before, not with the patients oh, it's Anna. It never worked so well before, not with the patients I tried it on, even though they were terminal. Even though they had no one to visit them. All of them kept being themselves right up to the end. But with Jack, I can do anything. He's like clay. I could change him into anyone, anything I want. How awful. He's so lucky that if it's me doing this. Could you imagine someone else with this kind of responsibility? No. What am I saying? Nobody else could make him so willing to change. Me. Only me. He's only like this because he loves me so much. You keep telling yourself that, Anna. See what happens. He's always loved me, even when he didn't realize it. And he'll always love me, and I'll always love him. And we'll be together forever. Forever. I'm so happy I could scream. Right now I'm only teasing him a little, but that's okay. We'll have all the time in the world, unlike those other boys. He's not about to expire. Days went by, maybe a week. Jack? Come on, Jack. I laugh. If you don't let go of me, I can't go to work, you know? Then don't go. Jack is such an idiot. Oh my god. Jack. You fell for her trap. I still don't understand what's going on with her. Why is she like this? How does she know us? I hate it here, bro. Then stay here. Hey, one of us has to go. We need it to live. I need you to live. That's very sweet, but I still have to go. I wouldn't budge. She ran her fingers through my hair. I like that. If you get off me now, I promise I'll have a special surprise for you when I come back. Really? Really, I promise. Okay. I forced myself to let her go. After she went away, I back down on the bed. I waited for her to come back. I did nothing else. I swear she's always wearing the same dang thing. Anna's surprise was a big plastic bag. It was swollen, full of something. I looked at her and then at her again and frowned. You'll see. Come, we need to go somewhere. Go outside? Yes. Isn't that exciting? I looked away. What? You don't want to? I held up a pillow in front of me. It was meant to act as a barrier. Oh, you big scaredy cat. Come on. She took my arm and pulled. I wouldn't go. Her grip was strong, or maybe I'd gotten weak, but I stayed in place. Huh. So you really don't want to go? How come we can't just stay here? Oh, sweetie. I don't want the apartment to burn down. I'm sorry, what? She made me dress in outside clothes. They were rugged and cold. The outside was even more rugged and cold. The street was wet. It must have rained. The people there were giving me looks. They were looking at me like I was trash. I for the first time and forever, I agree. Why? Why? What had I done to them? What had I ever done to anyone? Oh, hey. Ease up a little. You'll hurt my hand. I'm sorry. That's okay. Really don't feel like it. We can go back home right now. Really? Yes. But I know you can do this. So will you do it for me? Yeah, okay. Great. Thank you, Jack. You're so good to me. Still don't like her. I'm starting to think Anna murdered Grace and stuffed her body in a bag, but dismembered body limbs. You know what I'm saying? I swear. Oh no. We walked for over 15 minutes. My feet hurt. My legs made clicking sounds. I hadn't really walked in over a week, but I didn't complain. We're almost there. Do you know where we are? I shook my head. Anna had led me somewhere I'd never been. Each street we passed was dirtier and grayer and more abandoned than the last, and the people looked at us all the more meanly. I thought they were going to hurt us, but Anna wasn't afraid, so I did my best to be brave, too. Whatever she had in the plastic bag, it wasn't heavy. The bag was so full it was almost the shape of a big ball, but it swung so lightly. What do you think is in there? And had noticed me looking. I don't know. Wanna guess? I didn't. I told her I didn't. I told her I couldn't think of anything. Oh, well, you'll see soon enough. I'm so scared of what's in the bag. Our destination, I saw 5 minutes later, was an empty street. A whole street, blocks and blocks of it, completely abandoned. Wow, not sketchy at all. She's gonna kill me, isn't she? Or try to. The pavement was cracked, the buildings that stood were hollow, and everything was overgrown with weeds. It was more in a jungle than a city street. It was ugly. I hated to even look at it. Isn't it so beautiful? Yeah. I'll show you the best spot here. It's my favorite. But it'll be our secret, okay? You can't tell anyone else. Okay. Oh my god, isn't that like the art from the main menu? What the heck? We passed through a tunnel-like opening set in this tall, wide building. Beyond there was a field of brown yellow grass. It came up to my chest. Surrounding the grass were the sides of a large apartment building. This used to be its courtyard. The building was a mottled, ugly gray. It had most likely been a prettier color before it burnt down. It had so many windows, none of which had glass in them. They gaped down at us, empty and dark. On the spot was a square patch of concrete in the middle of the overgrown courtyard. Sorry. Once there, Anna handed me something from the plastic bag. It was a small gas canister and a box of matches. I'm scared. I swear if it's Grace. Then she emptied the rest of the bag out into concrete. When I saw the contents, my chest tightened and started to hurt. Anna, this is... On the ground were a few post-it notes, a pair of shoes, but mostly clothes. I had seen them before. They had belonged to someone I knew. Who? Someone I had known an eternity ago, too long ago to remember. But I knew these things were important. You know what this is? Yes. I shouldn't. It's fine if you still recognize them. Completely fine. You're not mad? I'm not mad. Give me that. Anna grabbed the gas canister from my hands. She poured the gas out into the clothes and shoes and post-it notes. I'm choking on spit. I'm so sorry. She poured the gas out into the clothes and shoes and post-it notes, down to the last drop. Then she tossed the canister aside and stepped away. The canister made a tiny, empty sound as it hit the concrete. Tunk, tunk. After that, there was silence. Anna, should I? What do you think you should do? Are you really not mad? Do what you think you need to do, Jack. And do it quick. It's growing dark, and I didn't bring a flashlight. So I did what I thought I needed to do. I lit a match. It took me 3 tries to get it right because of my clumsy fingers. Cradling the little fire with my hands, I brought it over her things. They were wet and stank of gasoline. I held the lit match above them. Why are you hesitating? Don't you want to do this? I don't know. I needed to do what Anna wanted me to do, but the thought of doing it made me want to lie down and cry. I couldn't explain why those things were so dear to me. They just were. The flame had almost reached my fingers. Anna, I don't think. Do it. I dropped the match. The little fire touched gasoline and boom. The sudden heat made me step back. Those things, those shoes and clothes and little yellow notes were already crackling and turning into charcoal. Anna stood by me. I waited for her to scold me, but she didn't. She put her hand in mine, our fingers interlocked. You did well. I did? Yes. When it came down to it, you did what you should. I'm proud of you. A warmth filled my chest. My worry for those scattered pieces of nothing in the ground faded away. I was with the love of my life, and she loved me and was proud of me. How could I care about some? I couldn't even remember what it had been anymore. Old clothes? Whatever. Anna giggled. Oh my god, what the freak? I'm not gonna read that. Oh my god. Yo, she's psychopath, I'm telling you. Oh my god. She's devil, bro. It made me so glad to see Anna happy. Maybe a little too happy. I pulled her closer. After a good minute of laughing, she sighed as if spent and looked up at me. Wasn't that fun? Yep. The things on the ground had already gone out. They were black and unrecognizable. Let's go back home. Okay, Anna. Haha, you're so happy, aren't you? And why wouldn't you be? I'm happy too. The happiest I've ever been. Me too, the happiest I've ever been. Really? Yep. Thank you, Jack. That means the world to me. We went away hand in hand. But before we walked out into the grass again, I looked back one last time at the things that had burned. Something moved at the edge of my vision, up in one of the glassless windows. I looked again, but it was gone. This place is dangerous. Are there people here? You know what? There just might be. Bad people. We should get home as soon as we can. Yes, home. Where it's safe. That little... I'm assuming this is Anna's. That little blink. I hope she had a good look at us burning all that trash of hers. At Jack burning it. God, I'm so proud of him it hurts. I can't believe I miscalculated though. I thought Grace was gone for good. Did she try to kill her? But then there she was, in our hallway, asking where Jack was and what I had done with him. All I saw, Jack was right on the other side of the door. Can you imagine what would have happened if I wasn't there? She would have knocked on the door or rung the doorbell. She would have probably called out, too. It would have scared Jack so badly, I can't bear to think about it. Thankfully, I wasn't wrong about everything to do with her. She hadn't called the police. I knew she wouldn't. I just didn't think she'd come back at all. She was still as scared as a little lamb. Her hands shook while she demanded I tell her what happened to Jack. He can't be in there, can he? She stepped forward, but when I put myself between the door and her, she backed off again. I'm sorry, it's hard to tell who is who. I wonder how she didn't pee herself. She was so scared. Jack doesn't want to see you. What are you doing to him? No one's seen him since I went away. It's like he's disappeared. He's been here the whole time? God, what are you doing to him? Be quiet. She was making so much noise. I put a hand on her shoulder. I had to see if she had the guts to slap it away. She just stood there. Jack is perfectly fine. He's happy and he doesn't want to see you again. I know he probably hates me now, but at least let me see him. I have to at least see him again. So annoying. Loneliness has made her desperate, unpleasant. That's what being by yourself does. Look at dear Jack. We've only been together again for a short while, and he's already such a sweetheart, and he was so prickly before. If you see him now, he'll tell you he hates you. Do you really want that? No, I don't want that, but then go away. It's as simple as that, don't you think? Even someone like you should understand. But why are you so... I thought we were... She swallowed hard. She swallowed hard. I have to see him. Anna, please. Being alone made you into a real B-word. You know that? What? Or were you lonely after all? It really makes me wonder. With how little money you took with you, I was sure you'd be living on the streets. But you're clean, you don't smell, more than usual. I'm living with a friend. What does it matter? That's a lie. You don't have any friends. Grace gritted her teeth and glared at me. She wanted to run away in shame. She's so simple, so obvious, but she couldn't leave with Jack so close. So, where are you staying? Who's... Who's... Are you sucking for? No. Yo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm not. Is that wrinkly old man you worked with? It's nothing like that. I am living with Don, but I'm not. Oh, aren't you? And how are you paying back his hospitality? You don't have any money? You quit your job too? I checked. I'm not paying back anything. Don't be shy. Oh, screw you. Move. How violent. It's a good thing I separated her and Jack when I did. Any more of the girl's influence and who knows what could have happened. She tried to shove past me, but I had a little surprise in my pocket. Anna, that's... Yup. So don't dare touch me again. I might do something bad. I pressed the knife against the side of her cheek. It drew blood. I couldn't help myself, but it wasn't a lot. I'm not going to kill someone out in the open like that. I'm not stupid. Grace stood petrified. You can't do this. You'll call the cops? No, you won't. They won't believe you. They never do. Right? She didn't lash out for once. She must have finally realized how useless it was to try. So she shuffled away. I waved her off. It's only polite. She didn't even look back. I knew she was a psychopath. But then she kept following me around, even after that. What a stalker. So I had Jack burn her things. I know she was watching. It was beautiful. Now she'll back off for good. Jack is an idiot. I'm back. Welcome back. Hey, easy. You'll trip. I'm reading in Grace's voice. Jesus. The moment she touched me, those long hours of waiting were pain. Go back. The moment she touched me, those long hours of waiting were painted over by warmth. It made me so happy. Something smells good. Is it dinner? Oh my god, Jack is a cook? What? Yes. Oh, he remembered. I'm so glad. I made a casserole. Anna's at the table and I gotta stop clicking fast. Anna's at the table and I served it. That was really tasty, Jack. Thank you. I wasn't happy with the meal. It was tasteless and the meat was tough. Rip. But Anna said she liked it. She's capping, dog. She was so kind. I wish I could help more. What do you mean? With money, I guess. I was being serious, but she laughed. That made me feel a bit stupid. Oh, Jack, money is not a problem at all. I told you already, I've got a lot saved up, and the rent here is nothing. Oh, okay. Anna hummed contentedly. A minute later, she stopped. There's something you can do, actually. Really? Yes, really. But I'm not sure if you'd be up to it. Anything. I'll do anything for you. Okay, then. What is it? How can I help? Wait until Wait until before bedtime, okay? I nodded. When I heard what she wanted me to do, I didn't take it well. I was angry, furious. I felt betrayed. You want me to? Yes, I do. But no. You said I'd never have to remember anything. You promised. I got up from the bed and started pacing from wall to wall, never looking at Anna. What she'd said hurt. How could you lie like that? Oh, baby. Please don't hate me. I was shivering with anger. I thought I might faint. But I didn't hate her. I couldn't. So I stopped walking and faced her. I know I said what I said, but this is important. Don't you believe me? There's only one thing I could say. Yeah, I believe you. Thank you, Jack. I love you. I love you too. And I'm sorry. Don't say you are. Hearing Anna say she was sorry for... Hearing Anna say she was sorry was, for some reason, like a punch to the gut. It tugged at my memory. She always said, I know, but that's not what I'm telling you to remember. You must never remember that woman. Forget all you have left of her. Then, what I want you to recall goes much, much further back. It won't be easy, but when you do, when you remember, our love will be the deepest it's ever been. So corny, ugh. Don't you want that? I do. I love you. I want that. I want to love you even more. Tell me what I should remember. He's such an idiot. Oh my god, I'm so mad at Jack right now. Anna embraced me with happy tears in her eyes, but she wouldn't tell me what I needed to remember. She said it would be pointless if she told me. I'd remember it all by myself. Anna ordered me to sit down in front of the alarm clock every day for at least an hour. Wow, she really made you your B word, huh? Yeah, that word. B-I-T-C. Yeah, that one. What a dumb guy. I was to do this while she was at work. I was to have my eyes closed. I was to try digging back in my memories far, far back. I did as ordered, but the first time I tried, the very next day, it was all so foggy in my mind that I couldn't even start. Thinking felt slow. It was like walking through molasses. I don't know what the heck molasses is, but cool. I only made myself tired. Before I fell asleep sitting up, one last thought came to me. Was thinking always so hard? Yeah. The second time, too, I gave up right away. I couldn't do it, but I had promised Anna. The next day, I tried harder. My head hurt, and I felt like I was groping in the dark, scared and all alone. But I did it. I'd promised Anna. I waited further in. What? A flash of a smile made my chest hurt, but I kept going for love. Huh? Which one did I love? Which one did I hate? Things didn't used to be like this, did they? Oh, so you finally came to your senses. This feels wrong. Something went terribly wrong. I need to make sense of it. Oh. Days later, while going back in my memory, I reached a wall. A dam. I thought I shouldn't try to climb over it, so I didn't. There were things out there I didn't want to see. So I went back to the puddle I'd been searching through. It was a stew of love and fear and hate, giving and taking seemingly at random. It was a mess, but it was a mess in my head. I would make it make sense. I'm not sure what the little squiggle in between Jack means, but I'm trying my best, okay? Jack. Yes, Anna? I'm going to work. Aren't you going to say bye? Oh, bye, Anna. And a goodbye kiss? We kissed. Hey guys, so this is the end of the video. I wanted to explain something real quick before I end this video for sure. So I somehow ended up recording 2 chapters because I was not paying attention, because I got so into the game and I was staring at the bottom screen because that's where all the dialogue is at, and I did not notice that, like, you know, the chapters were, like, you know, passing by on the top left corner. So I kind of went overboard. We ended up recording for almost 2 hours, you know, but we're gonna have to end it here. For the next episode, including this one, I'm gonna be wearing the same thing due to the fact that I recorded all in the same day unintentionally. So, you know, we're gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like, and if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And of course, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you guys. Until next time.